So stop being a dick about it. Drop me one stop. Does it really gonna hurt you? Is the TTC gonna lose some money? Is this bus gonna break down? Is it over capacity? Or maybe your wife doesn't have nails today.
Hey, Mac, I'm not going to tell you again. One of them quarters is mine. You can do what you want. I put my quarter in your box, and I'm going to ride in your bus. Now, what are you going to do about it?
I'm an actual public transit bus driver, and what I can confirm to you is we get yelled at a lot.
He ain't lying.
So here's a video that has examples of things that bus drivers will face. This is actually a very old school video. Looks like it's from the 70s, maybe early 80s, and I'll tell you how I would handle them. Now, my opinion and my methods may not align with any particular company policy, but this is just based off of the experience that I have as a bus driver actually out there on the front line. And we'll have a little bit of fun with it too. And I want to know how you all would deal with these situations as well, especially for those of you that are actually not bus drivers, because a lot of times I notice people that ride the bus, they seem to know exactly how a bus driver should do their job, even though they've never done the job.
I have a pass. I have a pass here somewhere. Just a minute, please. I have to get to my nutrition center today. They have liver, you know, and well, yesterday they had lamb, but I like it. I'm going to stay today because they somewhere in my purse here. I had it this morning and I put it right in my purse. And what did I do with it? It's not in here.
Let's get on.
It's just a minute. I'm sorry. Would you hold this, please?
So first of all, ma'am, you should have had your stuff ready already. That is a big deal when you're waiting for the bus because you're holding everybody up. All you have to do is try your best to be prepared. At least know where your pass or your money is at prior to boarding the bus. That will help us move things along. This is part of the reason why buses run late. So one observation that I love to make, and this is really serious, the bus driver, to me, resembles actor, comedian, and musician Craig Robinson.
I have to find the pass. I know I had it. It was... No, that's not it. Oh, where could it be?
Come on, lady, have a
I
heart.
can't miss today because, you know, today's the day. This is a big special day. Everybody's going to be there. Mrs. Krupnik, she's going to be there.
Ma'am, if you don't have your pass, will you put in a quarter, please?
I don't have to pay a quarter. I have a pass. I only have to pay a dime. I'm a senior citizen, you know. And I'll find it in a minute.
So interesting that the regular bus fare is 25 cents and I guess the senior disabled fare is only 10 cents. Nice. And it seems like she has a pass that proves that she's a senior citizen. So either it allows her to only pay 10 cents or the pass allows her to just show the pass and she can ride. So for me, I would either say, hey, how about you have a seat, search for your pass, and on your way off the bus, just show it to me. Or this time, just go ahead and pay 10 cents, even if you can't find your pass or you don't have it ready. Just pay the 10 cents. You're a senior citizen. I'll take your word for it so that she can have a seat so I can get the rest of these people on the bus because she's taking up absolutely too much time. But this actually does happen in real life every day on buses.
Pass. Say, do you have a check or a transfer or a pass or something?
No, what are you talking about?
It costs 25 cents to ride on this bus.
I know. Put a quarter in your box.
No, you didn't put a quarter in your box.
Are you kidding me? You put me on to something?
No, I'm sitting right here, and I see you did not put a quarter in your
Hey,
box.
you see one of them quarters in your little box? Well, one of them's mine, Charlie.
No, the fare on this coach is 25 cents. Now, everybody else has paid 25 cents.
Yeah, I know that. I came in here with a quarter. Did you see me with a quarter in my hand when I come in here? Hey, anybody in here see me with a quarter in my right hand when I come in, huh? Nobody wants to get involved anymore, huh?
Because you didn't put a quarter in the box.
Hey, at the end of the day, when you check your little box, you're going to find a lot of quarters, and one of them is mine, Charlie. And don't give me a hard time, huh? What are you trying to do, embarrass me in front of all these people, huh?
You did not put a quarter in the box.
Hey, Mac, I'm not going to tell you again. One of them quarters is mine. You can do what you want. I put my quarter in your box, and I'm going to ride in your bus. Now, what are you going to do about it?
Okay, so yes, we deal with people like this all the time. And for me, at this point in my career as a bus operator, I don't have time to go back and forth with clown behavior like this. This is just absolutely irritating. It's reprehensible. this is a fare evader. So there's a few ways you can deal with this. If the person refuses to pay the bus fare and they want to go back and forth with you, you can call your dispatcher and they might send a supervisor out and the supervisor can deal with the situation. However, what may happen is you'll have to stay there and wait for the supervisor to get there, and that's going to delay the service for everyone, and it's going to cause you to potentially lose what little break or recovery time you might have gotten at the end of the line. But sometimes, depending on the person you're dealing with, it's totally worth it. Another way you can deal with this, or that I would potentially deal with this if I just want to keep the bus moving, is, okay, so you don't have the fare. You did not pay the fare, you don't have the fare. So remember, in this case, the bus fare is 25 cents. So next time you ride the bus, make sure you have your 25 cents. Have a nice day. But honestly, it's not really worth going back and forth with anybody over the bus fare. There have been bus drivers that have been deleted. There's bus drivers that have been attacked, assaulted because somebody did not want to pay the bus fare. Now let's take a look at a real life situation where this man let this bus driver have it.
Okay, so what? So you're gonna waste your time and waste everybody's time here to drop me one fucking stop because I'm stealing your wages, right? No, that's what it is. I'm stealing your wages. What do you mean right and wrong? I asked you politely. All you had to say was sure. And then you wanted to get rude and said ask another bus. Why should I have to ask another bus? I'm being rude? I'm going to one stop. I asked you politely. Did I not? Did I not? Yeah, so the reason I asked you, I don't expect you to say no.
Okay, a couple of things here. He's saying, am I stealing your wages? Listen, people, stop doing that. That's so dumb. Just get on and pay the bus fare. Stop that. Is it coming out of your paycheck? Is it going to affect your paycheck? Stop it. Just get on the bus, pay the bus fare. I don't care if you're just going down to one stop. If it's only one stop, then you just walk or ride a bike or ride a scooter. And then it's also all about your attitude and the way you approach the bus driver. This person is being very combative and they have this entitlement that the bus driver is just supposed to allow them to ride free. You have to also understand that bus drivers hear this story all the time. Hey man, I just need to go down 1 or 2 stops. Can I just get on free? And they're like, okay, go ahead. Next thing you know, they've rode around on your bus 3, 4, 5 full round trips.
He ain't lying.
There would be no dispute right now if the person just did what? Paid the bus fare. The other thing that's absolutely hilarious is he was like, I asked you because I didn't expect you to say no.
Yeah, so the reason I asked you, I don't expect you to say no.
When you ask someone a question, it's gonna be yes or no.
Why would you say no? I'm going one stop. What difficulty is it gonna do to you right now? What are you gonna lose to take me one stop? I'm not gonna get off. I'm not gonna get off. You call your transport authority then, since you want to be a pansy about it. You can go one stop, drop me, and continue your day. None of this conversation would have happened. It doesn't hurt you and it doesn't hurt them. You didn't lose no wages and you didn't lose nothing. Your gas didn't go, your bus didn't go, nothing of that shit. I don't care if there's people on the bus. I paid for my fare at Finch and I said, can you drop me one stop? It's just you don't want to know that, you want to be a dick about it. So stop being a dick about it, drop me one stop. Is it really going to hurt you? Is the TTC going to lose some money? Is this bus going to break down? Is it over capacity? Or maybe your wife doesn't have nails today.
Doesn't have what?
You can call them and tell them. And I'm going to tell them I asked you to go one stop. I don't care about the announcement. I paid for my fare. I asked you to drop one stop. Stop crying to your friggin' authority. I don't appreciate he's yelling. I don't appreciate because you guys are jackasses. Can I talk to your supervisor? Can I speak to your supervisor?
How do I feel about this clip? Whether it's one stop or 30 stops, if you just get on, pay the bus fare, and go have a seat, or in the case of this bus, because it's very crowded, go stand up somewhere and hold on, there will be no dispute. Just pay. Like, what does it hurt you to just pay the bus fare? You know that if you get on the bus, you have to pay, even if you're just going down one stop. Why are you yelling at the bus driver? Sure, could the bus driver just let the person go? Yes, that is an option. But there's also the option for the person to not get on the bus bus and cause drama and cause a disruption because they don't want to pay the fare because they feel I'm only going one stop, so I shouldn't have to pay. Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe there should not be bus fare. There are a few places that are trying no bus fare, and that's awesome. But if you are using a system that still has fare, and you know that no matter what the distance is, you have to pay, just get on and pay. Leave the bus driver alone. So let me know what you think of these situations in the comments, whether you're a bus driver or a passenger or anyone else.